Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well and holding on. We're in October, mid-October. 2020 is almost over. Who knows what's gonna happen, but hey, we're almost there. So if you see me all natural, no makeup, it's I think something like 80 something degrees here in Texas where I'm at. And yes, it's the middle of October, but you can have 50-degree weather one day and then, 90-degree weather 2 days later. It just happens that way. So me with my ragweed allergies, man, I used to say when I was younger that I just go around Texas and spray Roundup everywhere, not realizing how toxic that poison is. Though I still wish, I could kill all the ragweeds. So life is going on. I hope everyone has found some good news out today about something in your life. I was looking, last thing I mentioned about something like a clinical trial. Apparently they want me to have, of course it was based out of Dallas. Me and Dallas. Dallas is like my own Bermuda Triangle. Well, can I make a triangle? How about that? No, so I got a little snitty response. I don't know, people in, this is terrible to say. My daughter lives outside of Dallas. Her daddy's family's from the Dallas area. They're just a little bit different. Just a little bit different. They're, white Baptist, Southern, happy, all that. Mix of people, I should say. But, I got a snitty response from a doctor, and me being an old nurse, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. So, I don't know. Have you guys noticed that? It's like everybody is up on, I'm on steroids because I'm allergic to ragweed, so forgive me if I get a little bit feisty, but oh my Lord. It's snitty attitudes everywhere. It's just like, stop it. With the election coming up, I don't think there's one person that does not have their mind made up, and there's no sense in arguing with people. There's a lot of people that I actually care deeply about that support someone that I despise. I'm sick of the misinformation and the blatant partisan bias and propaganda. News literacy, folks, it's important. Learn how to check, not just one source, but multiple sources. There is propaganda being hosted by other countries and other conspiracy theories, though people that may believe conspiracies aren't bad people. It's like we have to separate the people that we may not agree with from what they may be into, because each person has a value. Each person is worth something. I may have, around the time of the first debate, I may have had a little bit of a different opinion, but it might have been an allergy medicine I had a bad reaction to. I was a little more forthright in what I think. Around here, you gotta be careful. Oh my Lord, if you have a different opinion than some, they'd be like, you're not from Texas. It's like, yes, I am. My family's been in Texas for many, actually a couple centuries. Just because I don't think like you doesn't mean that I'm not from Texas. Not that I'm from Texas stock. Some of us are smart. No, I'm being awful. See, terrible. It's coming out of my mouth. So what's going on here? Well, we're having my oldest baby shower this weekend. That's going to be really fun. I'm so thankful that, it's like, okay, you get a big diagnosis like ALS. You get, you're going to die. You get your mind around it. You decide, well, I'm going to live before I die. You could cross the street and get hit by a truck. You never know. It's sad these days. But I'm glad that I get to spoil my daughter, my son-in-law, and my little grandbaby to come. I'm going to be a nice Oma. Just fun. Had my husband's birthday last weekend. Went and got him his favorite thing is an apple pie. Went and got him an apple pie at a local bakery because I refuse to bake. I get fatigued very easily now, but pie crust and anything for a birthday, whether it's a birthday cake or not, no. It's like, those are the things I'll buy. If you make a pie actually pie crusts are hard. You know, some people say, oh, it's so simple. No, it's an art. You know, I can make bread. I can make French bread. I can do a lot of things by hand, but pie crusts, there's just a certain flaky you want, and my hands aren't working so good. So, you know, to the bakery we go, pick up. They had the little cookies, Biden versus Trump. Now, whoever I vote for, I am not spending $4.99 on a cookie. That's dumb. So, got the pie and a cheese Danish. So we had a fun time with that. You know, I found that decorating the yard, and you know, he got flocked thanks to our local Girl Scouts, but did something else a little special for him. It's just, you know, listening to myself, because I made a little video of how the yard looked, and I noticed that I was breathing heavy. Went out and stained some floating shells. You know, I can do certain things. You know, I'm losing some of my ability to paint the way I did. You know, it just takes longer because I had to clean up the muss. And I got short of breath from that. So I know that I'm having allergic reactions, but I'm not so sure that my next PFTs are going to look good. So I'm trying to get a mask, though I'm sure insurance companies will be fun. Well, it's Medicare. I'm sure that's not going to be fun to get through. It's just hard that you have to fight every little bit, you know. Always keep documents. Keep folders with the documents. Keep copies of all your tests, all of anything you can get. Just keep a copy of it. It's worth it, because invariably they're going to pull up one. My youngest has attention deficit disorder, so fighting the insurance companies, you know, I don't know what is up with certain companies and how they want to deny every single thing. So hopefully I got that taken care of. After dealing with the long-term care insurance and the short-term insurance and Social Security disability, I've gotten kind of good at fighting with insurance companies. You know, just kind of sad with disability, Social Security disability. I know that some people haven't put their quarters in, so they don't get a benefit. So it's hard. I mean, right now with the pandemic in the United States, prices at the grocery store have gone up. You know, more people are out of work. People are not getting as much work. Companies are laying people off. People are still getting sick. You know, it's just kind of one of those tumultuous times. You know, you add all the propaganda and all the conspiracy theories and all the crud out there. It'll get better. Just hold on. Try not to smack someone up the head. You know, if someone doesn't agree with you, don't let the door hit them. But don't lose those people that you value that may have different beliefs. You know, there's some people that may be sucked into the queue or sucked into various conspiracy theories that may not be accurate. But you have to realize that they are decent human beings that may be a bit diluted, but it doesn't. We have to work towards finding each other again. You know, I mean, you know, I'm no angel. I mean, someone will say something to me, and if I'm in the wrong mood, you know, I'm trying to be nice, though. I really am. I'm doing my meditation and praying and doing everything I should to be nice. I just sometimes get a little bit cranky. Yeah, I mean, in the nicest way possible. I mean, I haven't been that ugly, thankfully. It's just not my personality, though. So I found out about the trial. Not something I'm going to do. Snotty people. I don't know. Some doctors just have attitudes. And it's kind of weird that they work with ALS patients if they have attitudes, but I don't know. Research could be different. But in the big old D, Dallas, you know, I have... Dallas is my personal Bermuda. You know, you have the little thing. I've had the weirdest things my whole life happen to me in Dallas. You know, it's like, okay, I'm just not going there. My daughter once lived near that area, so my sister did too once, and it's just like, let me see if I can do anything go around Dallas. But I don't know. Life is good. You know, just looking forward to everything. AC being fixed tomorrow. Hopefully a factory's not closed, so the parts available. Oh, you know, it's like I ordered a new fridge. It's not going to be ready till February. Make an appointment to do my driver's license, change my name and all that stuff on my driver's license. And then it ends up being that I can't do that until February. So hopefully February is good of 2021. I don't know. I'm just excited about Halloween coming. First the baby shower, then the Halloween, then my birthday and Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving. For many years, this is terrible, confessions of an old nurse. You know, I invariably work during a lot of the holidays, and we'd either have a holiday the day after the holiday, or you know, I worked the night before, so I wasn't going to do long amounts of cooking. I mean, there's ways to cook turkeys that are really good, and I've cooked turkeys, but I always used to love, you know, ordering a turkey from Lubys. It's a cafeteria restaurant. I know maybe in the American South and Texas, you know about cafeteria food. No, it's not a school cafeteria or work cafeteria. It's just kind of like an area where their food was cooked and you could get your meals served by choosing what you want. A local one called Lubys, it's state local, apparently has run into some financial difficulties. So I'm hoping they survive. I have a thing for their square fish. But I always used to get my turkeys there. So I'm hoping they're open for Thanksgiving. Though in Christmas, I don't know what that's going to be. I mean, my first Christmas before I'm a Oma. I'm so happy about that. I mean, think about how precious that is. You know, we never know how long we have to live, but it's really awesome to be able to celebrate these big moments in life. You know, every day in you live, there's going to be something that's good. There's going to be some bad parts. There are going to be some parts that just like you throw your hands up, but work on whatever you can find peace at, whether that's meditation. I do meditation. Whether that's prayer, I do prayer. Whether that's listening to music, doing some kind of art, playing Sudoku on the computer, or whatever way you find that helps satisfy you and brings you into your center. Like right now, it's a good time to find your center, wherever that is, to help you with dealing with all the craziness going on. The next couple of weeks are probably going to be a little more crazy. Just can't let it get to you. And try not to be snotty. I mean, I'm telling myself that, okay? Someone told me they didn't think I was from Texas. I'm not a Texan. It's like, well, you can't change your mind, you know, and I don't really care what people think. I really don't. Don't let the door hit them, and I don't have time for them. See, now I got mad. I get a Southern accent, I get mad. It's like, how does that happen? I usually don't have a Southern accent, but if you get me mad, I'd sound like I'm from the backwoods. So that's what's going on. Nothing exciting. Just wanted to stop and say hi. Pray for me that my air conditioning gets fixed. You see me in a little wheelchair on the side of the road. Help. Need air conditioning money. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Terrible. It'll be okay. So I wonder what you guys are doing, you know. I hope you found some fun things to laugh at. I hope you're not getting too stressed about watching the news and whatever, you know, sensationalism is going on now that way. Oh, did you hear about the little lemur that got found, the little kid that saw the lemur? Or the little cougar that the guy walked along the babies and the cougar was kind of warning him? Yeah. I don't think I'd be running up in the mountains. Just let me go run in the mountains. Sounds fun, but, you know, cougars, snakes, everything else, bleh. I don't know. One thing for those of us that are pals, you know, reach out to friends that you have always known. You can find so much solace in talking to people, going over memories, also finding pieces and sharing, you know, that gift that you have and the gift that they are. Sometimes it can bring you a lot of peace. I know it's helped me, you know. Passing on my genealogy bug to distant cousins, that's fun too, you know. It's like, yes, your family's from here. If you go down to Brownsville, do this. Just fun stuff, you know. Out of it all, you know, there could be doom and gloom, a big old pandemic coming, or it's not, it's a hoax. No, it really is a pandemic. Just make sure you get your flu shot too. There have been cases in Mexico where they've had COVID and flu. Those of us that are pals, you know, protect yourself. With the breathing issues, weakness in the diaphragm, you don't want to catch something. Those of you that are cows, definitely you want to protect and keep people safe. So hand washing and nicely socially distancing. Ooh, check out Netflix. I watched Cobra Kai. That was pretty good. If you were like an 80s kid, pretty good. I lost a day, but it was fun. It wasn't watching news, media news heads arguing about to each other. So that's what's going on. Nothing much. I mean, I haven't made a video because, nothing's really that exciting yet. When things get exciting, you'll see more videos. Okay, well, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for taking this time and watching me. You guys take care. Know that I'm thinking of you and hoping all is well. All right, y'all take care. Oh my God, look how sweaty I look. Sorry, guys. This is me, reality. Okay, take care. Bye.